Donde también han ocurrido redadas es en el estado de New Jersey, pero el gobernador Phil Murphy asegura que ahí se garantiza que los migrantes indocumentados no serán detenidos, que no se está colaborando con las autoridades para detener o perseguir a personas inocentes. Y me lo dijo en entrevista, lo entrevisté este fin de semana, estuvo unos días por acá en México, platiqué con él, con Phil Murphy, también con su esposa, la primera dama de New Jersey, Tammy Murphy. Esto es parte de lo que me dijeron.
We have a lot of Mexicans living there.
Lots.
How is New Jersey for the Mexican people, for Mexican families?
Yeah, I think it's the most welcoming state in America. We are, in many respects, the most diverse American state. Mm-hmm. The Mexican diaspora is a great example of that, but there are many others. I think we're the most internationally mindset American state. And we've got strong values. We protect our immigrant communities, I think, better than any other Mexican state.
These communities are facing a lot of things, problems right now with the rates. It's a federal policy against migration. And in New Jersey, how are you looking for this issue in particular?
First of all, we're not immune. We've had those raids in New Jersey, and that's just a fact. But we've taken a different approach. We've recently been rated by several organizations as the safest state in America. There are many reasons for that, but one of the most important is something called the Immigrant Trust Directive. Essentially what that means is we go after criminals and crime first and foremost. We kind of don't care about your immigrant status. If you're a criminal, we're coming after you.
Yes.
If you're a law-abiding resident of New Jersey, frankly, we've got no issue with you. We hope you flourish and prosper. And there's a level of trust, therefore, resulting from that I think is unlike in any other American state.
Not every immigrant is a criminal.
Correct.
You're correct.
In fact, most immigrants are not criminals. The data is overwhelming that there's a very small percentage of bad actors. And by the way, we want to go after them. And when we do, if there's an immigration issue, we'll work with ICE. But we're not going after you.
Okay.
You know, our job is law enforcement. That's what we're focused on. We're not in that lane of just walking up to people and asking them for their identification.
We are very densely populated. We live on top of one another. As a very good friend of mine would say, you can go to one corner of New Jersey and get an empanada, and in the other corner you can get a taco. And there are lots of places in New Jersey where immigrant communities have gathered. And Phil just gave you a great example in Passaic City. We value families. We value moms, babies, and everybody in between.
You know, every state has a bumper sticker in America. I assume that's true of the 32 Mexican states. New Jersey's bumper sticker is the #1 state in America to raise a family. And that's for everybody. Our immigrant communities, everybody in New Jersey, and we're really proud of that. #1 rated public education system in America, safest state in America, one of the top states for health care, quality of health care, access to health care, quality of life, all of that feeds into our families.
Yes. You just mentioned this is your last international trip, sadly. But in your state will remain the Democratic Party in the government. What are your thoughts about what happened just last Tuesday?
We had a big week last week, without question. By the way, this may be our last mission as a governor, but we're coming back to Mexico.
Okay, well, welcome. You're welcome.
Citizens.
You're welcome.
It's a big deal. It's a validation of the talent and vision of the nominee, Mikey Sherrill, and her Lieutenant Governor, Dale Caldwell, a great team. It's a pushback on, frankly, a lot of the policies we've been talking about as it relates to the federal government. And I think happily for the two of us in our administration, it's a validation of the direction that we've been taking New Jersey for the past 8 years.
How is to be Democratic governor in a country where Donald Trump is the president?
Yeah, it's a good question. Tammy and I have talked about this a lot. I'm the longest serving Democratic governor alongside Donald Trump as president.
Yes.
So this is something that we are used to. You have to be very clear about where you're going to fight and where you're going to try to find common ground. We will always stand up for our values, our communities that are under threat, individuals that are under threat, and we take great pride in that. But over here, we also have to try to find common ground. I was on with the White House yesterday, finding common ground on a particular topic. So you've got to be able to deftly manage that balance, and it's not easy.
You have an important role for the World Cup next year.
So it seems. I am the chair of the New York, New Jersey host committee. We are hitting our metrics. We're really happy with where we are. We have 4 pillars that we're working on, which are security, transportation, fan experience, and economic impact. We're working hand in glove with New York City, our partner, every step of the way, and we are really thrilled with everything that's going on so far. We've got incredible opportunities for every person. It doesn't matter if you have all the money in the world to get into that stadium for the final, which we are thrilled to be hosting, or if you are somebody who wants to feel part of it. We have fan zones. We have a lot going on, and we really welcome everyone to